is. I really like that stencil. Right here, Teresa. Is it? Are we live?
Dawn, it's time.
It's time.
It's the big reveal. I put in the messages. It's a big reveal today, and
Woohoo!
we couldn't be more excited.
It's very exciting. It's an exciting day. Well, what is all the excitement about? Well, Kelly and I designed our own paper line, and it is called Enchanted Autumn because we love fall. We love the fall colors. We love the fall images. And we had so much fun designing this line. And I tell you what, all of the staff was right there with us, giving us feedback, helping us, we'll change this, do this, add this. And we just really appreciated our staff helping us all along the way. And then the best part is we gave one of these paper packs to all of the staff, and they all went home and created the most amazing projects. So we cannot wait to start showing you. So just a little bit about this. So it's an Enchanted Autumn Festival, and with the paper pack.
And we're going to open one up to
yeah,
show
we'll go ahead and open it up. We're just going to give you an overview right
we
now.
have people just joining us, so we're going to have to.
We'll go through it a
We'll
couple
go through
times.
it again because we're too excited.
But in the paper pack, then you also get this Sizzix die set, which is a wreath and some flowers, and those have been used on the projects. So what then the staff did is they created projects, and then starting on August 16th on our daily videos, each of the staff members is going to come in and go over their projects and teach the class with showing the project and using the product. So we're giving you plenty of time to get in, to get your collection pack, and then be ready for classes that start August 16th. And I believe they run for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, a lot, because we have so many projects.
Like I said, the staff went crazy. But the really neat thing is maybe you don't like fall and maybe you don't like fall colors, but all of the techniques that they are going to be teaching you are techniques that you can use across all your projects. They're not just fall, or they're not just using these products. They're very versatile techniques. So, well, should we open up our paper pack?
So if you're just joining us, and welcome, we're so glad to see everybody. Dawn, we got Jane here, and Tammy, and Juanita. Oh, Juanita already got hers. And TJ, and let's see, we got a lot of people. Cindy's here, and one of our Marys, and Carol. Everybody's saying it's exciting. It's getting lots of hearts. It
is very exciting for Kelly and I.
It's kind of, oh, sorry. I minimized Facebook, but everybody's back. So we've got, gosh darn, we have 120 people watching. Woo-hoo! So yippee, everybody.
It's exciting.
So we're just talking about our brand new collection, Enchanted Autumn, and we just have, what did we say, a festival of fun planned?
Absolutely. It is a festival of fun. I like that. That's really awesome.
So Dawn's going to open up one to show you everything you get.
We'll show you all the paper, and then if you're just tuning in, the staff then made projects using this paper pack, and then classes start August 16th. And we're going to give you a preview of all of the projects too, because they're just spectacular. The staff really had a lot of fun.
On August 16th, which is my wedding anniversary, Dawn.
Oh.
So I wonder if my husband's watching so he could get out and get shopping in case he forgot.
For that big bauble.
I'm wondering what jewelry stores are open at this time in the morning. But anyway, we are so excited, and each morning on our Facebook Live, we'll have somebody here showing one of their projects and doing a demo starting on that one. I believe it's a Monday even.
Awesome. Okay.
So how many sheets is it?
You get 24 sheets and double-sided and one bonus sheet. So here we go. Here's the bonus sheet. And this one is single-sided.
And I want everyone to know that the color scheme and the design was Dawn's vision. The purples and greens and
thank
orange.
you.
Very nice.
Okay, so then we have a cut apart sheet. It says gratitude turns what we have into enough. And you're going to see that this was Maggie's triptych, which means it's a series of 3. And those are her 3 projects. And Diane did a mixed media project up here using that. But it's really fun because you can cut this apart and it
Here
can
it
be
is on the
used.
front of an album that Katie made.
Oh yeah, that's amazing. And so these can be cut apart and used on cards. We have, I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers, thinking of you, fall greetings, hello, thank you. Thankful for a friend like you. So these can all be cut apart and used on your cards. And here's the back. So there's 2 of those sheets. So you're going to have...
You get 2 of everything except for
right.
the bonus sheet. And it's a bonus.
Exactly. Okay, and then we have a nice floral, well, I would call it leafy
paper.
leafy paper. And again, so you can use these. A lot of these backgrounds were used for like leaves too. So like Maggie cut her leaves out of the background paper. Here's a slimline card created with the leafy paper.
Dawn, I really like
so
how you're pulling
versatile.
out project samples as you show the paper.
Well,
I think
thank
that's
you.
great.
Okay, and these are like would be card fronts, and you can cut these apart. They're built for like a 4x6, but they can easily be cut down to put on an A2 or even a smaller size card.
We designed it so you could trim them and not lose any of the design.
So this one,
Now, we have a question, go ahead and find what you're finding, Dawn.
Yeah.
But it's online. If you go to our online shopping, and there's a whole category called Enchanted Autumn, and it's got a little Enchanted Autumn logo there.
so for instance, this one was cut around the green box and then put on a card front. So they make really quick and easy card fronts. That was
Now, Dawn, this is a question I don't know the answer to. It's how many packs do we need to make all the projects?
Well, that is a very good question. Everybody had their own collection pack, so I can't say for sure. I mean, you're going to get a lot of projects because there's 2 of everything, but it's not like one pack is going to make every project that you're going to see.
I think there's about 70 projects.
There's a lot. Okay, so there's the back. Look at that beautiful purple. And that has made some beautiful leaves. Like here's that. I don't think that's the exact same color, but
There's a couple of purples here.
Yeah.
Is this the same purple?
Oh,
on
there
the
you
front of
go,
this
right
book?
there. There you go, right there. Okay. And then this was one of my favorites, this floral. I just think it is gorgeous. I love the fall colors. This could easily be a 2-page spread. And there's a beautiful gold on the back. And this floral, I think I used it. Is that book still back in the office?
And Elena, your question is really good. There are, like, say Maggie used a special die for this leaf, and those are all going to be in the same category with Enchanted Autumn. And we're working on that right now. Oh, here, Dawn's got a...
Here's that floral background. And this is on a slimline card. I believe Val created this. But look at that floral. And
It's beautiful.
I think she did such a good job on that card. I love
So
it.
all the kind of like extra things that the staff used, and maybe you have a leaf die already and you can just recreate it, or a pumpkin die or a flower punch or something you can use. And if you don't, we're working on putting all those kind of add-on tools and things in the same category as the Enchanted Autumn. So it will all be there. Teresa's doing it right now.
Okay.
What's up next, Dawn?
And then there's this paper. And what's really cool about this one, I love this, is look at the 2-page spread. So that's specifically made, Kelly made this, it's
I
specifically
did it
made
on purpose.
for a 2-page layout with the pumpkin. So this would be great for pumpkin patch, carving pumpkins, fall leaves, if you're raking leaves. But good job, Kelly. I love this.
Thank you, Dawn. Okay, we've got a question about instructions, and I think there
Okay.
might be instructions for some of the projects, and some of them you'll be able to watch like a demo, so you can see how it was done on here, right here on Facebook Live.
Okay, and here's that paper being used in like a little mini book, and then that was like tied in, and it flips, and then it flips this way and this way. So I think that is going to be used, or one of the demos. And then here's the cut apart that was used here. So everything gets used, and everything has a purpose. That was our goal.
I think what we're going to do is set up a photo album on Facebook, and it'll have photos of all the projects.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Now, Michelle, Katie is not here today. Your coffee is safe. You don't need to set it down. Katie was here yesterday, and she was here Monday. So
the goal with this paper would be to use this like in a journaling box. So it's a 2-page layout, and you can use this as your journaling box. But then, let's see,
your title?
Yeah, or your title of your page. But then,
there you go.
Was this Gloria? I can't remember who. I think this
Yes,
might be
that's
Gloria.
Gloria's. That's really
She
neat.
turned that into the front of her card, which I thought was very clever. So way to go, Gloria. I thought that was really, really fun. Okay, so like we said, lots of versatility with this line. Okay, and then there's this, it's kind of like a half floral, and so you can put this could be your highlight, your photo right here. You can put a phrase in here. This could be your canvas. Gloria cut this is the bonus sheet, and she cut the whole thing out and put it on a canvas. But I think you could also cut this out and put this on a canvas, and then put your title right here. So again, it could also be a 2-page layout.
Yeah.
Love, love, love. Okay, and then we have another pumpkin.
This has been a favorite, I think.
This
stripes.
has, yep.
And I think some people have fussy cut the pumpkins out.
Right, and you can cut around these and use these on various projects too, but I love that that's a 2-page layout, again, for fall, raking leaves, pumpkins. And then this paper I love this one, and these are border strips, and Diane used them up here on her mixed media canvas. And then maybe you're going to have to come around here to the other side. Oh, they were used here on this card, the border strips. Love that on that slimline card. Oh, and then it was used here.
Okay, where weren't they used? I think that should be what we look for.
I think they were used. We might have to show this while I've got it here. This was Kelly's idea. She gave me the idea.
2 of those?
I did make 2 of them.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Oh, and then the borders used on the back. But this was Kelly's idea, but I put it together for her.
Yeah.
And there we
Let
go.
me step back a little bit. Dawn made me one of those. And
Yeah, so
does
we
it have
made
the same
2.
front title?
Both of them say thankful for a friend like you.
And she filled it with pictures. It's really cool. I will bring that when we show that.
But here's that floral paper used like this.
That's so pretty, Dawn. We're getting lots of hearts. Thank you, everyone, for being so gracious today. This was something new for us that we never really had done, a whole collection. And remember that with this, you also get the Sizzix die, because that's a lot of the staff used, like this wreath, for example.
I was going to say it was used here too. And nope, it wasn't.
It's a nice wreath that you can layer.
Okay.
And flowers. I use the flowers on mine.
So the back of that is just your creams, so that can also be your background. I love it's like a grungy.
Elena says, how did you have time to do all these projects? And our staff, we have, there's about 20 of us that work here at Memory Bound, and they are amazing, and everybody made stuff, and that's what we're seeing here.
Okay, so
we
let's
go
see.
around this way.
There's a project made with this. So here's a big sign, and what we wanted to do with that is be able to print on it. So you guys can cut out your own phrase,
stickers, or
put it on there, and then it becomes like a home decor piece. So this was put on a canvas panel, and the leaves and everything were cut out and pop dotted on there. There's some pine cones put on here, and then you can set that out for fall. So it's very easy, becomes a really nice piece to set out on your counters for the fall.
I think that would also be a good scrapbook page because your whole page is pretty much decorated for you, Dawn.
Right, so you can do, again, you can do a 2-page layout with that.
Oops, let me get back a little. There we go. I was looking at something else.
Again, you can do a 2-page layout.
Penny just tuned in and she's wanting to know about the paper. So this collection is called Enchanted Autumn. It's exclusive to Memory Bound. We designed it ourselves. Our staff has made amazing projects with it, and we're going to be featuring them on Facebook starting August 16th, right here in the morning. And it's $29.99, and it is online. It's got its whole category. If you go to shopping, and then you'll see Enchanted Autumn. I think it's at the bottom of the shopping page. Unless
we'll have to move it up.
We'll move her up. So. Anyway, if you're just joining us, and you get the die with it, the physics die,
which is valued at $16.99.
Yeah. We haven't really showed the die yet, but
that comes with it, and
it's called Floral Wreath, Floral Wreath is the name of it. So it's got flowers and leaves in the wreath.
And then you get 24 sheets of double-sided paper plus a bonus sheet plus a $16.99 die, and it's all for $29.99.
What did you say the value was of everything?
Oh gosh,
like $40-some. Mm-hmm. I think it'd be $40-some doing some quick math. Okay, all right. What do we?
Then we have another small
floral
paper that can be cut apart and used. I'm trying to find a quick card. I think the cards are over on the other side. And then here's another beautiful purple.
Everybody loves purple, and purple's hard to find.
Which is why we created it. Okay, and then here's another floral paper that actually that we'll have to bring that book up here.
I have a puzzle card with
that. I love that puzzle card.
There's a puzzle card where we took a piece of it.
And look at how she cut that apart and then mounted that on black cardstock. I love that. I think the black really sets it off.
It does.
Really fun.
Dawn, everybody's saying it's beautiful. They love it. How do we do it? How do we do it?
Lots of fun. Lots of fun. And we're back to our cut apart, or our bonus sheet. And that was what Gloria cut around and put on her canvas. And then I wanted to also show this paper was cut apart and a sampler was made from it. And then the leaves were die cut from the paper and then ran through an embossing folder and then put back together on just a sampler panel. So again, it just shows the versatility of the paper line.
Okay, and Laura says purple's her favorite color.
Oh.
So she loves the paper line. Somebody asked the thickness or the weight of the paper. It's
not as thin. I don't know. Did we actually get a weight? I can't tell you.
We'd have to look it up. We're not really sure. And she asked if it has a sheen, and not really.
It's not a shiny paper, but it's not a dull paper either.
I don't know if we can it might be, that kind of shows it. It's got a nice texture. You can ink it well.
Yes, and you can sand it. That's what I loved.
Dawn sanded it. I didn't even think about
So I die cut leaves out of the paper and I sanded it and then inked them, and I thought, I don't know, well you can...
Is that these?
That is those.
Let me get up
and
close.
Embossed them. I hope that shows. And
well, the light is kind of making it shine. No, we can see the sanding. The light's making the paper look a little shiny.
Okay. And then let's just show Katie's book here real quick because it's just amazing. So Katie...
Oh, that's going to need...
Yeah, a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So Katie made this with a graphic 45, 6x6, craft square tag and pocket album. And look at it, doesn't even close. It doesn't even lay flat because she's got so much stuff in it. And then there's also a cut apart sheet that you can purchase that's got all these really cool poems and phrases in it. And it comes with the tags, the book does, and you can either put these in the side like this or put them in the pockets.
And Katie has a date. She will be
showing
She'll be
this.
showing it. And Kim, thank you for sharing the link. Really appreciate that.
Very, very, and then a little band there. But her projects are just so amazing. And this is, she added then the dies that come,
Or some punches.
or punches, yep. And
Vicky says it already looks inked, and it does kind of. It's definitely distressed looking. We like that look.
Oh, and then there's one of the border strips. and
Juanita,
that's-
we
yeah.
do not have ephemera. The printer we went with does not do ephemera, and so that's why we have all the cut aparts. And some of our staff fussy cut the flowers out, which was
To
beautiful.
make their own ephemera, right.
And there will not be a smaller pad at this time. We just have the 12 by 12 paper. Maybe next time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe next time. Okay, well, let me see here, Dawn. We got, which album did Katie use? Do you want to show that again?
Yes, it was the Graphic 45 square tag and pocket album. It's $12.99, and it has 12 cardstock pages, 6 double-sided peekaboo pocket pages, and 6 cardstock tags.
And Dawn, Mary is so sweet. She says she's speechless.
Oh, that's
Move camera up to see the book.
oh. There you go. Here's another project that Chris made.
Kathy wants to know if we have plenty. I'm catching up on there's so many comments. Yes, we have plenty.
do.
We'll still have it on Wednesday.
Yes, yes. And we wanted to launch it in time for the barbecue. So if you're coming from out of town and you wanted to see it in person, we will have it here for you. This is a cute little project that Chris made, and it is a tri-fold mini book, or pocket, I guess pocket, and it has a pocket with a tag down here. That's one of the flowers from the die. I think it's so cute. Folds like this, and look at how she put the cut apart there.
Right in the middle. That's neat.
And then that folds down, and it's got another pocket and a tag. So really
and Chris
cute.
has a date. They all have dates when they're going to be showing you how to make their projects.
Yes.
Janet, we need to give a special shout out to Janet.
Yes.
Janet coordinated the whole project as far as the staff projects,
Having
the
them
project as
turn
far as
in
the
their
projects,
project.
but she kept track of what all the staff was making and what they used so we could get all the product. Because you know how it is when you want to make something and you want to make it exactly alike and you need a special die or sequin or something. And so
show
thank you,
here.
Janet, for really making it easy for me and Dawn.
And look at this card was made by Tammy, and I love how she just took the solids and just made strips out of it. Really cute and clever. So there's just so many wonderful ideas here.
Oh, Dawn, for some reason, look at what happened on all my messages are.
Can you read them sideways, Kelly?
Everything went sideways, and I don't know what I did. So I'm gonna. Okay, sorry everybody. Give me just a minute here. But everything is sideways, but it's telling me to rotate my phone.
Uh-oh.
I touched something,
Uh-oh.
so I can't. Let me go. And if I go like this, it tells me I have to rotate my phone.
Bummer.
Hey everyone, I apologize. My finger touched something and it made everything sideways. But if I go like that,
Can you,
it tells me to rotate my phone.
all right, better go back and let's see real quickly what we need to do to switch it.
What do you think I touched?
I have no idea. I don't see anything. Oh gosh.
Whoops. All right, well let's,
I don't
well
know,
I'm
Kelly.
sorry. I'm sorry everybody. Okay, sideways.
We could sign.
Okay, sideways is okay for Elena because she's laying in bed. She's gonna be on her side.
We could close out and start back
Well,
because
we might have to.
we have the Simple Stories lines did come in yesterday,
Those are
and for tomorrow,
for
I
tomorrow.
know,
You
but
wanna
we
give a
did,
preview?
but we did get them
Okay.
in. If
All right, well,
anybody is interested,
We might have to, do you want to close out or do you just want to show it real quick sideways?
Well,
I'm sorry.
that's okay. That's okay.
We even have scrapbook layouts. We have Diana made boxes. It's just,
Here,
what
let's
did
just
I,
look at the layouts. You can show them, and then we'll be done. And we'll be back tomorrow. But really,
Dawn, I am only seeing a piece of it.
oh my gosh, really beautiful layouts.
Look at that one with the circles. Thank you,
Yeah.
Kim. Go back to using phones. Much better screen. Too small this way.
All right.
Anyway,
we'll
we're
go
sorry.
ahead and sign
Hey,
off.
well, we could do a drive-by of the new collections because tomorrow, and we'll review this tomorrow. This also tomorrow, because there's another
Yeah.
amazing thing.
Okay.
Even the ladder is sideways down. Put that ladder upright. It's on its side. I don't know why stuff's staying on
Well,
there.
we can just say that Howdy, Lemon Twist, Family Fun, and Coastal all
are all
came
here.
in from Simple Stories. They're out. We're getting them priced today, and I'm not sure they're online yet. I think Diane might still be working on some of that, but I think we can go ahead and sign off. But thank you, everybody,
Here's
for.
Dawn. She's laying on the floor.
I don't know.
there
Should I
you
go like this?
Go the other way, and then you might be right-sided.
Sorry, everybody. Yeah, here we go.
Hey, thanks for watching. Go out and check out Enchanted Autumn. It's Dawn, that is wonderful. It's something we're super excited about, and we'll be back tomorrow morning, and
Yes.
we'll see you then. Hopefully going the right direction.
Thank you,
Bye,
everybody.
everyone.